Question and answer time, E-Life class. The question today is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 19, which says, money answers all things. Does it? It reads, a feast is prepared for laughter, and wine makes life merry, but money is the answer for everything. As a stand-alone verse, the everything refers to what have been mentioned earlier, namely the feast, which is bread in the original, and the wine, and they both cost money. So my reading of that verse is, a feast is prepared for laughter, and wine makes life merry, but requires money to make the feast and get the wine. It might interest you to read it from the International Children's Bible. It says, a party makes you feel good and wine makes you feel happy, but both cost a lot of money. It can also be seen as a verse in harmony with the preceding verses. So let's start reading from verse 16. It says, woe to you, O land, whose king is a youth, and whose princes feast in the morning. Blessed are you, O land, whose king is a son of nobles, and whose princes feast at the proper time, for strength and not for drunkenness. Verse 18, through laziness the roof caves in, and in the hands of the idle the house leaks. Verse 19, a feast is prepared for laughter, and wine makes life merry, but money is the answer for everything. Verse 19 could be read as being about the lazy and idle rulers who feast in the morning when they should be at work. They prepare food for celebration, wine for merriment, and believe money meets all their needs. They aim only at self-indulgence and they look to money, however gained, as the means of satisfying their desires. This mindset believes that what money cannot do, more money will do. But is that true? King Solomon, who wrote the book of Ecclesiastes, did not believe that. If you look at chapter 12 and you see the conclusion of his book, it says there in verse 13, let the conclusion of all these thoughts be heard. Fear God and obey his commandments, for this is what it means to be human. It did not conclude what money cannot do, more money will do. Another thing to consider is money did not answer everything to Paul G. Getty. If you know, you realize that Paul Getty was the richest man in the world in his days. And he said, and I quote, I hate to be a failure. I hate and regret the failure of my marriages. I will gladly give all my millions for just one lasting marital success. So money did not answer everything to Paul G. Getty. And obviously you will have heard and read of numerous lottery winners whose lives have been negatively impacted by substantial winnings. And they will also attest to that money does not solve and did not solve everything for them. So in conclusion, what it means, the answer to that question is money does not answer everything. There are many things money will not do. Of course, you can buy a bed, but money will not give you sleep. Of course, money can pay for hospital treatment, but it can't buy you cure. It can buy you a house, but not necessarily a home. So the reading of that text to mean money can do anything or everything is erroneous.